Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV. Behind me is going to be the all-new Aerolite 282 DBHS. They did make some changes for the fall going into 2017. Let's go ahead and take a look on the front so we can see some of those changes. First off, you'll notice right here that you're going to get a power tongue jack, nice and simple, easy to use, just on and off. You can retract and extend right here. You'll also get a light, that way if you are connecting or disconnecting at night, you're able to see what you're doing. Right behind that, you're going to have your propane tank cover. Inside, you'll see you do have two 30-pound propane tanks, which of course give you 60 pounds of propane to last you in case you are camping without hookup. Behind that, it's kind of tough to see, but you have a little switch down there that is going to be your battery disconnect. That way when you're done camping, you can just flip that switch. It will cut all power, so it's not going to drain your battery down. You'll see on the front end, they went from the all black kind of to the black and white. Really nice contrast, looks very sharp. And then they're also going to have the really beautiful blue LED lights that are going to be right up front, which really makes it pop at night. We come around to the side of the unit. Here's going to be your pass-through storage. As you can see, you're going to have fully finished floor, new flooring in there, absolutely gorgeous. Also, you'll see your aluminum frame. That's going to help make this a little bit lighter weight, give it stronger structure, as well as you never have to worry about that rotting out. This particular unit is going to have electric jacks on there. You'll have them both front and on the rear, as well as a power awning that's going to span the unit. And as you can see, there is going to be an LED strip underneath, so you will get that extra lighting at night. You have a couple of outside speakers here, which are perfect for listening to music. You can sit out underneath the awning, really jam out. It's also going to be nice and simple to climb up into the unit here. You get 3 steps, an easy grab rail, which will help you from the first step all the way into the last. Also here underneath the awning, you do have TV hookup. So if you want a TV outside, you can hook it up right here, plug it in. Again, underneath the awning, that way you can sit in shade. It's going to help reduce a lot of the glare on the TV. As you can see, your rims are going to be aluminum. That's going to help prevent any kind of rust and corrosion, which is always a fantastic thing. Also, one thing I did forget to mention, right up front here between your tire and your steps, underneath you do have a propane connection. So if you do want to hook up an outside grill, that's where it would go. Quick connect, you can just pop it right in. That way you can use your 60 pounds of propane instead of your little Coleman bottles. Second entryway, this will get you right into the bathroom. That way you don't have to, the kids don't have to run all the way through, traipse in dirt, just in and out, super simple. Here's going to be your black tank flush. If you're not familiar with that, what you used to have to do is take a hose. When you're done camping, you take that hose, put it in your toilet, let that water run through. That would help drain out your black tank. Now you can just hook a hose up right here. There's going to be sprayers built into that black tank. It'll go ahead and flush it out for you. Just makes the process a whole lot easier. We come around to the back of the coach. It is going to come equipped with the bumper, and on that bumper will be your spare tire. It is going to be mounted for you there, nice and easy to access. You don't have to get underneath the unit, and hopefully you never have to use it. But in the event you do, at least there it is. One of the things I love about the 282 is going to be the versatility. And as we can take a look right here, you get this back entry door, which is going to lead right into the bunks. I'll show you more when we go inside, but it is going to be on a power lift system, so those bunks can go all the way up, giving you huge space, great storage for when you're traveling. Speaking of the gorgeous inside, let's go take a look. Welcome to the inside of the 2016 Aerolite 282. Like I mentioned, we're outside. This does have some of the changes that are coming for 2017. One of them, which is going to be right here on our kitchen countertop. So we're still going to have beautiful solid surface like it has had. Maybe a little tough to see in the video, but running right through here is going to be a light. It really gives a nice accent lighting, really makes your kitchen pop and become a beautiful focal point. Right underneath that, you're going to have great storage, both top and bottom there. You'll see you have a plug-in right here, great place for it in case you need to plug in anything else. It is going to be nice and simple. Also, as we come around, you'll see you're going to have 2 wonderful drawers here. Gotta love that. And then right up top is going to be our sink and faucet. So we do have a brushed nickel, nice high-rise faucet here. This is going to be a pull-out faucet, and your controls will be right on the head, so you can decide whether you want a sprayer or a constant stream. Also, if we take a look at the sink, because it is solid surface, it's going to allow us to do a stainless undermount sink. That way it's going to be less chance for any kind of leaks, and it's going to be a lot sleeker look. Also, you'll have your sink top cover here. This can double as a cutting board if you you wish, or maybe even a serving tray. It is big enough, kind of has cutouts for handles. It is really easy to go ahead and do that. Right next to that is going to be our stainless steel 3-burner stovetop. It is going to be Atwood brand, so you will get good flame control in case you are maybe a chef on the road. You're still able to cook your perfectly cooked dishes. Underneath, you are going to have an oven right there in case you want to bake anything. And then this is wonderful, a nice large deep drawer, perfect for pots and pans. A lot of trailers don't have that, but Aerolite made sure they had one right there for you. Also, last but not least, you get a nice cubby hole right there. Great place for a trash can if you so desire. And as we move up top, we do get a light here, helps light up the kitchen. You'll also get great storage up top here. Next to that, our stainless steel microwave and stainless steel hood with a fan and light. As you can see in the microwave, this unit's going to weigh 6,300 pounds. For everything you're going to get, that's actually going to be a fairly lightweight, easily pullable by your half-ton pickups. You'll get your stainless steel refrigerator and freezer combo. It is going to be Norcold, and it has automatic switchover. What that means for you is you can have it running off propane. As soon as you plug it into shore power, if you do have shore power at your campsite, that's automatically going to switch over to electric for you, which is going to save on your gas. As we open up the next cabinet here, you'll see nice pantry space. You get 3 large shelves in there. And also one of the things I do want to point out is the pulls. They have some new pulls here, nice thick brushed nickel pulls, look fantastic. And then next to that, you get a versatile space here. If you look up top, you're actually going to have a hanging rod, so it makes a perfect wardrobe space for the bunks, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. But first, why don't we go ahead and take a sneak peek into the bathroom. As you see here, you're going to have a nice tub shower. You do get a shelf in there. You have your hand wand, makes it nice and easy to wash. You're also going to get a curtain rod that is going to bend outward, so it's going to give you a little more room, not feel like you're going to get attacked by the curtain itself. Up top, you do have a skylight, which is going to let in a lot of natural light, also give you some additional headspace. Right next to the tub, you'll see you're going to have your stool. It is going to be placed in the corner, so you have plenty of leg room. Of course, you'll have your door, which I mentioned we were outside. You have your vanity, extra storage, great countertop space. Up above that, a mirrored medicine cabinet with storage behind that as well. And the very back of the 282 is really what makes this particular RV unique, because the bunk system is going to be on a power lift. So you do have 2 bunks that will move, as well as a 3rd cushion that we can go ahead and set on the floor for an additional 3rd bunk. Now these will raise all the way up to the ceiling, which, like I mentioned when you were outside, makes a great storage area for everything while you're traveling, or during the day you can lift both of these up and make an extra play area for the kids. Just a fantastic utilization of space. Also right here, you're going to have another shelf right outside there. And then on the other side of the RV, you'll have your slide. So you get a nice big slide here, beautiful U-dinette. That's perfect. That way the whole family can enjoy a meal together, play cards, a board game, whatever you would like to do, but the whole family is able to sit around. Also, if you do have additional guests, this table will drop down, and it will make a bed that's going to be large enough for 2 additional people to sleep. But you're going to want somewhere else to sit besides just your U-dinette, so right next to that you're going to have your sofa. Very plush, nice and comfortable. This will be a tri-fold sofa. So again, plenty of sleeping here as well. If you can have multiple guests, you'll be able to sleep them. Otherwise, you can sit right here and you get a perfect shot to the TV. So this is going to be your entertainment center right here. You do get storage up top on both sides. TV, here's where your mount is going to, your bracket's going to mount right here. Nice and simple. Audio video plugs are going to be connected to your multimedia center, and this is going to be a radio, CD, as well as a DVD player. That way you can pop a movie in, it'll go ahead and appear right here for you. Also right here, you're going to have some additional storage. All right, let's go ahead and take a look up in the bedroom. Here in the bedroom, you'll notice one of the main features of the Aerolite is you're going to get a king-size bed. This is fantastic in a trailer. You don't see it very often, but sometimes you want a little bit of extra room when you sleep, a little bit more comfort, and that's what Aerolite's going to provide. Also on both sides, you get a mirror as well as a hanging wardrobe space. You have a rod that's going to go across. Beneath that, you'll also have a shelf on both sides, and you'll have an electrical outlet. The shelf will be big enough if you have to take a CPAP machine with you. You can plug it in, be able to sleep on either side of the bed. Also up top, you do get additional storage here. You'll also have speakers here, which are going to be one of your 3 zones. You'll have one zone here, one in the back, one outside, and of course you'll have some additional reading lights. Right here you do get extra wardrobe space, just in case you don't have quite enough on the side. So you get nice hanging rod there, as well as some extra storage here. And right here is going to be the place where your bracket for your TV is going to go. That way you can mount it right there. You'll have your connections right up top here. All right, let's go take a look at the bunk room, and I'll show you how those bunks operate. So this is what the bunks are going to look like when they're in the upward position. As you can see, you get a nice large space back here. That way the kids have a great area they can play, do a puzzle, whatever you want to do. Also, one thing that is worth mentioning, both of these bunks are going to have a 300-pound weight limit, so if you do want to sleep 2 kids to a bunk, it's very easy to do so. Thanks for joining me, folks. Again, this is the Aerolite 282 DBHS. Very versatile, gorgeous floor plan. You get solid surface countertops. It's lit up. Everything about this, it just is absolutely gorgeous. If you do have any questions, please go ahead and feel free to leave a comment on the video, or you can give me a call here at American RV. I'll be happy to answer it that way as well. Thanks, folks. I hope you have a great camping season, and I can't wait to see you on your road to freedom.